That's right, motherfuckers, we're under fucking quarantine. But luckily, I planned ahead of time. Why? Because I got myself a new set beforehand. And by new set, I mean I decided to put a green screen in front of my fucking window. As well as to keep it holding down, I decided to put some decorative Jack Daniels bottles. I swear I'm not an alcoholic. Anyways, in these hard times, to, try and keep myself busy, try to keep my mind off of things, try to not lose my fucking mind, what I've decided to do was do a little quarantine challenge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch a movie as often as I can, and I'm gonna talk about it. It doesn't have to be a new release because, well, new releases are kind of fucking screwed. Granted, the ones that are being put onto VOD, such as Emma and The Hunt, Onward, I think Bloodshot, that Vin Diesel movie that looked kind of stupid, but honestly kind of cool at the same time. My hair is getting in my fucking eye. This fucking headband was supposed to stop you. Seeing this shit? It's still getting to my fucking... Actually, you know what? No, that's not bad. It still looks like shit, but hey. Shit is what we do around here. So anyway, in this quarantine day one, movie I decided to watch 28 days later. How fitting, a movie about an infection that causes the world to go fucking bananas. 28 Days Later, if you are unaware, came out in 2002. It's directed by Danny Boyle. Danny Boyle is well known for this film, as well as his Academy... Fucking in my life. God damn, where is it? Where is it? Where? It's in this drawer. God damn. Okay. That's fucking... I dropped the fucking bottle. That's it. It's time to fucking end it. His Academy Award-winning film, Slumdog Millionaire, one of his more... Am I incapable of fucking speaking? Do I need to pull the trigger right fucking now? I'll stick it in my fucking mouth, I swear to God. Anyways, getting back on track. 28 Days Later was a film released in 2002, directed by Danny Boyle, most known for this film, of course, as well as his... My God, I wanna die. As well as his Academy Award-winning film, Slumdog Millionaire. Thank God I finally fucking said that right. Holy shit. Other works include Sunshine, which is one of my favorite fucking movies of all time, and Steve Jobs, which honestly I might have to talk about during this quarantine challenge because it's on Netflix now, and you know what? Take it when the opportunity arrives. He was supposed to direct the new James Bond movie, which has also been put on hold, and until he got kicked off for creative differences, what a Am I just incapable of speaking right now? Do I need to drink another fucking... Do I need to take another drink? I think I need to take another drink. Slurring my speech. He was also supposed to direct the new James Bond movie, but he backed out of that due to creative differences, which probably means him and MGM didn't get along, had different things, and he left. And he left to do Yesterday. Yeah, that movie where the dude wakes up and all of a sudden the Beatles aren't a thing, so he rips off all their music and becomes famous on his own. You know, I'm not ashamed for saying this, but I feel like I should be. I actually really enjoyed that movie for some reason. Was it incredibly stupid? Had a generic love story? And the most interesting part of the movie that you could have gone into is just completely avoided? Yeah, all that's in there. It's all pretty stupid. But I don't know. I fucking liked it. You wanna make fun of my fucking taste? I'll fucking take you out, motherfucker. You have no idea. I don't give a shit. The fucking virus won't stop me. I will find you, you cocksucking piece of shit, and I will light you on fucking fire. I will throw a Molotov through your fucking window. Fucking hearing me? I will fucking end you. But anyways, getting back to 28 Days Later, those of you that have not seen this movie, well, too bad. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it. I'm going to talk about this movie in as much detail as I can because I just watched it, and well, I'm not good at taking notes during movies, so we're just gonna go off the top of my head, alright? Sounds pretty good to you? Sounds pretty good to me. Movie opens, and we see this lab with a bunch of rabid monkeys in it, and these people are trying to help these monkeys get out, because they were probably sent by PETA, in all honesty. PETA probably was trying to help those monkeys out. But granted, if PETA hadn't done that, that's not how the virus in this movie would have started, because by letting one of these monkeys out, we get the first infected. As the first person that ever gets infected by getting bit by one of these rabid fucking monkeys, and then that person passes it on to another, and we cut to black. 28 days later, we wake up to Cillian Murphy's character in a hospital. And as far as he knows, he has been knocked out for this entire breakout pandemic, from the opening stage to just fucking mass panic. And we just see the remains of a broken London. Just, there's nothing. No society, no people, there's mess on the streets. He has no idea what the fuck is going on until he finds a newspaper that says, Evacuation. Massive outbreak causes city evacuation. He then decides to go to a church where he comes across his first horde of zombies. Granted, in this movie, they are never called zombies, because I guess we're going to take the Night of the Living Dead route by not calling them zombies. And here's how he comes into his first contact with anyone that's infected. Behold, the father of the church is the one that runs up to him, and, well, he doesn't kill him, but I guess that's quite a weird way of asking for forgiveness. That joke makes literally no fucking sense. Why the fuck did I just say that? God damn it, And then he runs out of the church, and while being chased out is how he comes across his first group of survivors, which are Selena, this chick, and Mark, this dude that is with her. And they go ahead and rescue him, and they take him to a grocery shop hangout, and lo and behold, they explain everything to him. This is how we get to know Jim. And Jim's first idea is to go ahead and check on his parents. And this forces us to come across what was probably one of the most emotional scenes of the movie. But anyways, after the dude dies and they continue to go embark on their road to survival, just getting by however they can. My slinky just fell out of my hand as I did that. But as they continue to embark, they come across this hotel with sparkling lights. And they go to check it out. Maybe there's survivors there. Lo and behold, they run into survivors played by fucking Brendan Gleeson. And then the little girl who actually gives a very good performance. I don't remember her name. I didn't look it up. And I'm not going to stop recording right now to look it up. Because, you know, I just don't feel like it. They decide to come together and just stay together for survival's sake, doing whatever they can to stay alive. Brendan Gleeson's guy has this little radio, and they get an incoming transmission from Manchester saying, "We can help you. Salvation is near," or some shit like that. It honestly started to sound like a fucking church. And they decide as a group they're going to go over there and see if they can find any hope, any survivors, anything that just gives them a chance to live. They stock up on food, gas, everything, get into some trouble along the way, and one of my favorite moments in the film happens right here in this middle section. They just stop in this, like, large field. I live in Texas, so there's a lot of driving. If you're taking long trips in Texas, there's lots of green grass and just large fields. And they go ahead and stop in one of these large fields. And they just sit there. They eat and they relax because they're finally away from the panic. They're just in the calm, safe part of nature. They're not in the woods, they're just there on the grass, eating. And they're bonding. They're just enjoying each other's company in a time where, well, it's hard to come by. And it's things like that that really relate to times like these. I mean, honestly, even though this movie might seem like a downer to watch, in a way, it sparks a lot of hope. You know, maybe you can't be with someone physically, but thanks to modern technology and everything you can do, just do what you can to stay in touch with people, you know, because that, at the end of the day, it's not this movie that fucking matters. I'm just doing something to keep myself busy right now and not fucking lose my goddamn mind, because that's what would normally be happening if I wasn't an insane fucking fool. But, you know, I'm just trying to keep in touch with the people I care about as much as I can during these times. And this movie really demonstrated that. Because in essence, 28 Days Later is about clinging on to whatever hope you can find in a dark, desolate world. And frankly, that just hits really hard, and especially in times like these, like what we are now. And that's what I think makes the movie just fitting. Considering this is my first time experiencing this movie, that's just ahead of its time in many ways. Has the scene been replicated and been tried to do many times in many horror movies or zombie movies or kind of apocalypse movies since then? Shit, even some apocalypse shows like The Walking Dead? Hell yeah, but that's because 28 Days Later set this up. This is something that you gotta get that was unlike anything at its time. Even though the visual quality of the movie, I'd say some of the lighting and the camera, there's a lot of overexposed shots and just kind of, the movie just looks like it was filmed on a really shitty camera. I'm pretty sure that was the point, was to make the world feel grimy, dark, desolate, and for that I get it, but in a way still a flaw. Especially if you get really distracted easily by bad picture quality, I can see why this movie may seem unappeasing to you. But if you're willing to get past that, you're willing to see interesting characters, really violent and fucked up zombie killing, it's a pretty entertaining watch that also has something to just distract yourself in these times, but also to, like, I don't know, just give a little bit of hope. Just a little bit. I mean, and trust me, I know this video probably seems really jumbled in structure, but you know what? That's how I do things.
Start the video over and take a shot every time I say these times.
Because with me, there is no order. So, that concludes Quarantine Movie Watch Challenge Day 1. Make sure to join me on Quarantine Watch number 2. This is number, I'm holding the paper. So yeah, make sure to join me on Quarantine Watch number 2, following within the next few days, as well as another project I got coming soon. So that concludes. Thanks for watching, and please don't subscribe. That's it. Goodbye. Man, bro, is that the best you got? That's the best you can do for this video? That shit fucking gay, bruh. Is that the best you fucking got? This video didn't even make no fucking sense, man. The fuck is wrong with you? You fucking faggot. Why the fuck are you not wearing any pants, man? There's literally a fucking pandemic going on right now and you don't have fucking pants on. What the goddamn shit? Listen, man. I go all out, balls out. We in quarantine now? Shit, I could walk around like this all fucking day. Who gives a fuck? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You know what? That's actually pretty sound logic. I can't completely argue with you on that one. But come on! Decency. Fucking decency. You're in my fucking house, and this is how you decide to fucking treat it? You had no idea? But you know that pillow you've been sleeping in? I came in it. That's right. I came in your pillow. You been sleeping in Fred the FilmBro's fucking nut. How you feel about that, man? Gonna fucking do anything about it? Yeah, and I didn't think so. I help you with your rent. So that's what you're doing? Can't kick me out. I'm too fucking... Oh! What the fuck would you shoot me, man? I thought we was cool. I thought we was real cool. See, Fred? This is what happens when you decide not to wear pants in my fucking house. I'm gonna shoot you, okay? Man, you know I don't like to cry. You fucked up, man. You fucked up. I don't... Oh my god. You lucky. You lucky you helping me right now. Otherwise I'd fuck you up. This is my fucking house. You're not gonna walk around with no fucking pants on. And anyone's gonna walk around with no fucking pants on, it's gonna be fucking me. I got a pair of pants for you over there. 30 by 32, because I know your size, because I know you, Fred. So put your ass cheeks and your balls in the fucking pants and get the fuck out of my filming studio, please.